Useless! Boring!
Tell me, Stan.
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen.
I think our Fred, but the real...
Wait!
I fear...
Stanley, Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Go away. Save your questions. Just
But...
leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Tevat?
No, not yet. I still don't have... Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack?
Jack left.
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid...
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior, and that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. I'm sorry, but...
Ah, wonderful! This calls for a
And by libation.
No, the wine here's I'll head off to fetch the wine.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey!
Wouldn't gliding be faster? You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Then do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing, Paimon! Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you!
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Let's go. Time is against us.
What's our objective?
Here we go! Yeah! Yeah! Think you can get away? Let's play! Here we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Let's light it up! Let's play! Adventure time! Foreign!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Everybody stand! Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Yula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
Worthless! Here!
Finally, some quiet.
Foreign!
Let's end this quickly!
I'm going in!
I guess this is it.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? And now you get to stake a claim.
What?
That's right. If I didn't make... Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous. Concern?
Arch enemies? Wait a minute!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back, which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble.
Huh? So that's how you seal?
Yes.
Paimon thinks...
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which...
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. He's so obsessed with...
But why do you mean to investigate him? I see.
No! This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and...
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known.
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
But
Curious. I assume you need...
that's right.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train. We can put that aside for now.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare. So...
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Don't worry.
You need to be in the...
I already have a long list of... Who knows how long it will be before...
Well, if you have...
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance. But you needn't worry. If Uncle Schubert... But if he did commit a wrongful act, I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, let's begin with your...
Oh, Paimon's already learned some Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close.
Hey! Paimon, it seems you don't...
No, I've known... For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As...
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value. Yet, oh no.
But didn't you...
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, however, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the...
Wait,
Ah, very well.
May the god of Animo...
Oh, you're...
You there, lowly laborer. You stand... Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility...
Huh?
Hold on. Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's got it.
Is everyone from the The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, and here's a word of advice. I wouldn't... If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to...
Hey! Don't leave!
wow. The Lawrence...
Never mind him. Please acknowledge the... Huh? Why don't you right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll... Fine. You may spare...
Hey! Stop bothering me or else... And again, I've got no word...
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, I'll remember your unwillingness to come... You there.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's all... I mean, seriously, can't you...
Please calm down.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knight, even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence, and if that wasn't enough, here...
But mark my words, this
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with I'm sorry, but listen here. If you don't want things to get more
Forget it. It's alright. This happens quite...
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between...
What can we do? The Lauren's name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3... Don't worry. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of...
So this is the way things are normally for you?
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just as memories are carried in the city breeze. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing.
Yeah, what?
Oh, that reminds... But unfortunately...
No, right? Right? We'll just have to... Let's just keep you...
Well then, a proper manner of speech, but we must also I have a very effective way of training...
May the god of anima...
Once the snow is thick enough, we can eat it. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat...
If you wish to for example, but a well-trained...
compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Uh-huh. This is where you can...
All right, let's get... Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least. This scenario was... There's a ley line. True elegance is the ability... My family said... Let's proceed. This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly. Here we go! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves! Useless!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to given such an
Like Paimon's...
Hold on. I was
what?
Yes, of course. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it.
Whatever the reason, not...
Huh? What is...
Certainly not. Didn't you just say that you were freezing?
Oh,
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
All in the name of Now then, given that you're training, I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back.
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a... Yes? Is there something... Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit...
Coming right up.
Hold on a moment. Is this
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd...
So, we clearly didn't order the...
You're gonna... You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well, then...
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauer?
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor, Eula treated me to the...
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes. Of course not.
It's fun. Eula's always talking about vengeance.
But I am serious. And I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike...
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula's there's no need to be so awkward when you...
Listen, you've never...
What?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's All right, no need to look so sullen.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand. All right. Next... I'm afraid that when... yes.
I still have more
Let's meet again.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure... And by the way...
Paimon's been... But she seemed to get...
The people of they're unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to...
How come you're...
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed at the same time.
Whoa!
That's right. But thanks to Grant, in the eyes of the people, but she simply fulfilled... People like Eula should be approached. I believe a day...
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to...
I'm glad. Take care.
Here we go! Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Boring. Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's play! Think you can get away?
Disappear!
The Tetsu, could this be another?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself. Magnanimous. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be...
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Impressive. My intentions were...
Oh, so he was testing us.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright.
By the way, we brought a gift.
Could this be? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young... It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty...
Now even Paimon's starting.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply... wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family... Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, please, come with me. We happen to see some... friends.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get...
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Worthless!
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat or...
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there!
If you they're my guests.
But this matter is of utmost secret.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman?
No need to sound all high and mighty.
questioning you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long. This is our new ally that I've recently met.
Our plans are strictly Furthermore, there's been...
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest, the Knights of the...
And what about this?
Enough! You dare question my word? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven... You must immediately offer your sincerest...
Fine. Now, to the matter at hand.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see.
Excuse me? That shape?
I see.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will rights to that building, as well as the whole of
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the... We will make good use of the intel you provided.
Don't worry, this matter. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule. Perfect.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
So this was all just a...
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their...
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. No matter. We already have the...
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Miscalculated evil conquering! Worthless!
Yours open! Let's go!
Don't touch me! Get out of my...
It seems we finally caught up with... Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family.
Yes. Rings a bell. So...
You have brought shame to our family, and...
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware...
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence. You still have a chance. Defeat every... Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a...
So just to be clear, you want...
I shall say this one last time. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in you.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the...
Why?
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make, trying to keep the plan...
You...
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle I've never experienced the age of glory you always... But I am capable of discerning the Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all!
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The Honorary Knight and I have other matters. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive...
Paimon took a peek at their...
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the... Let's discuss this later. speed. More speed.
They're here! Stop them!
Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye. I condemn you. Shudder. More speed. Beg for mercy. Blood of frost.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Crush.
Looks like I
Shudder.
shouldn't get careless. Harden up. That's
Crush.
must counterattack.
Everybody stand back. Beg for mercy.
Finally, some quiet.
Rack and ruin. More speed. Vengeance will be mine.
My duty. Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly.
Well met.
Stay right there.
Here we go!
Useless. This isn't good. I guess there's no other option but to fight!
I'm going
So
in!
soon? Prepare yourself.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
You can't run from dead to work.
Crush. Beg for mercy. Crush. More speed. Freeze to the core.
This is trouble. This must be it. But without my uncle as their pup.
The Fatui wouldn't have.
True. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah, you suddenly...
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attack, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally, in reality, you were worried about us and...
My purpose was vengeance. You don't look and mark my...
Hey!
You have ceded. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would...
Bring it on! Sure. Well...
That you will. And make sure...
Demons do not stop for the raid. Move. The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trips? Paimon thinks so too. Uh-oh. This is right. Now that we've seen it, if we... These super evil hill... Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? Oh, you mean like shit? But the The magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi? Ahem.
Please, if you're here to thank me, Wait. Who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer...
My name's Paimon, and this is my...
One sees. One descended from one's...
Our wishes.
Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you...
Have you seen the mask? I believe that now. They were watching him not long ago. Once it was boiled, Adepti medicine, sure you have to make some...
The Millilith don't really need to do... I'm a merchant. Reason being, monsters run a mile. It didn't...
Finally, a life. Oh, after my family. But then I turned to the. I can't explain. I'm so overjoyed.
What do you think? One's adherents may... All things are connected. That which mortals call imagination. In other words... Indeed.
Okay.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil.
Got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? What? So be it. But first...
What's that supposed to...
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from...
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right! Well, Paimon's not forking over any... You don't even have a vision! Hey! Why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can... Yep! Why don't we head over...
You...
Get out of here! Adventure time! Everybody stand back!
Shut it!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
So, you'd like a copy of
Yes.
Oh, aren't you...
Hey! Isn't that... Star Snapper? What a coincidence running it... Did you hear the name of the book he just... Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Could be. But now that Paimon thinks about it, there's something that's... So, wait, Paimon thinks we should... Hey there! We'd like...
Huh. Since you're a rare breed of youngster, if this is what you like to read. But...
what it's all about.
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
This book is about the Yaksha. Seems like a pretty... So, there used to be 5... Do you think that it could have... The book says that the wrathful... All of which sound pretty... Do you think those super evil hill... The book says that the Yakshas, after poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often... it's... Yep, time. So back to the matter. Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. All right.
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't you?
Uh-oh. Looks like... And there are innocent
Brace yourself.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly...
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti! No wonder he...
What are you two babbling on about? One were one but given...
Well, as it happens, there goes another...
one... Suddenly...
So you were... Come on. Oh, it's that conqueror of demons again. No.
It's you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic.
Huh? But you exercising
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely...
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah! So...
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sin. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh,
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence.
Wait! Take us with you!
No need. I'm...
Well then... Oh,
Well, Come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay. Finish your preparation. But in recent years... I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil. You must remain calm.
Disappear!
Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! 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 Worthless! Here!
Queen of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? I must just realize that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living... Now, this...
Ooh,
an Adeptus who grants wishes. To think...
As an Adeptus, do you...
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adept millennia ago. The ancestral... However feeble people now...
Oops.
Wait. Truly? Fool. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control.
Great minds think of... And it...
No.
Who said anything about killing?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his... I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of...
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed.
Reduce the temperature. But as for the censer and the 7 lamps...
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there. Once you have found them, meet me...
Ooh, this temple...
The spirit soars the mountains high.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods.
We know it's rude to ask.
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust. I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness.
Wow.
It matters not. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
This sense... At least it isn't... So, next... Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's... Huh? Where...
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for...
Ah! It's that guy's...
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and sensor used in the mortal lingering, I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue. That aside...
So, you two...
I sense his aura upon you. Even after all these... I am truly...
Don't say that, Pervases.
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear... I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions. But by the same token, it is hard. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two. And please pass on my regards to the Conqueror. If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and...
Huh? Looks... We should get going. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Huh. He didn't seem...
Hello, sir. We were...
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some... This place is deserted now.
Huh? You know...
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go... Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe.
Okay, then let's see what...
I came back here once before. It was deserted then, too. I tried explaining to them. When I saw how run down...
Suddenly...
Last time I visited...
It is easy.
Yes, my...
What's this? So, now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, so that's why I've been getting the strangest feel. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving, and she didn't volunteer. She was... Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. Oh.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
So it seems that Shenhe's father, his obsessive yearning for his... Still, I do...
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there. This is it! So basically, we need to go to the... Let's go back and tell...
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired Adeptus from a merchant passing by. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the song. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to...
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only... There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his truth.
Do you still...
I don't know what I feel. So if you ask me how I feel about the...
It must have been so tough for you.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, I'll tell you more about the old...
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to...
Let's...
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to... Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your
It's okay. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others, so I hope that one day, but I've never thought this way before.
Don't worry. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut! We can't let someone else be...
Useless! The damned will sooner die again than...
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Boring!
Oh, goodness.
So...
This is some top-quality ore you found. I guess now it's my time.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we...
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got...
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. When we first met, I told... In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, but now that our paths...
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see...
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects...
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets...
Useless! Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they...
Oh!
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Place the sensor in the mid... Yes, this will do. Now, there are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation. Adepti arts are the product of failure to take this serious.
Stop talking!
When offering the incense, meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, if all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth. If you have no other
meditate. Ugh. Paimon really... It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire one arrow each at the glowing parts, right? Yeah. We finished the ritual!
Leave the rest to...
There is one. Huh? You two look... What's with one's body? One feels light. An adepti art? But as for the matter... Wait. That must be it. One must indeed be...
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What?
Alright, time...
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! Please stop! I surrender. Yes. Oh, how did I ever... Please.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not...
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for... One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those...
Seems like Shell.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you.
You know?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books, but ever since At first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun.
Huh. So did...
Yes. Thank you both for Please, allow me to swear this oath before... I swear to turn away from evil, to live in...
I will remember your...
Thank you.
He seemed very... Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the... Hey there, boss!
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An. He's already checked out. Ah, yes. He also requested...
Talking fish?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler.
How strange. Come on, open it. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. There you are. We got the sigil of permission.
You have my...
May I take your order, sir?
One grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. Well,
No,
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Uh-huh. And so, Detective Paimon...
Too salty.
Yahoo!
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here. What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. Still, you're... So tell me.
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will. So people are...
All right. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her...
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then the defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dongo and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and...
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a
Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the... I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, I am the only one in all... But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I... Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu.
Thanks, Mika.
My question was in Oh, and...
Pray that he stays safe.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Guji-ai is only— Wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at—
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, we made amends, didn't we?
Denied. Use of force. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my— That is of no concern.
What do you make of this? She's
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it, but why? Surely she's got plenty of space in—
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any— It has been forbidden.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going no—
Ah, it's you two. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come.
That was terrifying!
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed.
So, is the Shogun—
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, but the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes.
Have you tried turning it off?
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robot— For now.
Oh, Paimon get—
The thunder—
Huh?
I see.
You can fix it!
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification— Don't look at me like— Yes.
It's fine! Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. But there is no urgency.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, and who knows, a change—
You mean leave the plane of euthymia? Yes, you're right. All right then. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call...
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave the...
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's...
Tour guides?
Someone to show you around the